sports. Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. And the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start. Fair catch called for and made. First down for the offense. Running back goes in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught over the middle. It's Bernard. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. At the 35, he's open. Running toward the tape. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
He's gonna pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Feeling some heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. They're trying to get to him. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on fourth down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the quarterback's by his lonesome on second and inches. Quarterback will audible. Back to pass, it's Howard. Shoots it to the left. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
And the ball is intercepted. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. Off the play fake on first down. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now on second down after the incompletion. They'll run play action. Tight end finds a soft spot. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
He'll pull it down and run. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Bama! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They go to the ground. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. To the air, it's Howard. Unloads to the right. And that ball is picked off. Got room on the return. The 30. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He makes a grab into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's going to run it back. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. He wants to throw. They'll run the screen. Smashes through. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. Here's the handoff. At midfield, he's got room. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
But with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Coming after it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And this crowd is up for grabs, and not much excites them like back-to-back sacks. 3rd and long. It's caught. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to him. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Milroe. It's complete to the left. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the catch. It's Haynes. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Got it set up on the outside. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in 2nd and manageable. The offense will quickly use a timeout. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown tie. The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Howard. Pocket starts to collapse. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
They're bringing heat. He'll try to do it himself. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Let's see what he can do with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Grab near the sticks. It's Tate. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. At the 40, there he goes. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to throw, it's Howard. Firing to the end zone. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
That is just textbook execution by the receiver on the corner route for that first down. Also, great find by the quarterback.
Trying to run it in. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Quarterback sneak, trying to get a push. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. On to attempt the try. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Here comes that Alabama offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9.
That receiver is going to think twice about running that same route again as this game goes on because he just got lit up. I'm not even sure how he held on to that ball.
He'll throw it. Got a man. It's Haynes. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Well, the offense is coming off the field. They didn't have enough yards to get that first down anyway, but by putting it on the ground, they killed any shot of maintaining this drive, and now their defense has to take over in a sudden change situation.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And the comeback is on. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Back to throw, it's Howard. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Oh, it's a fumble. Got room to work. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? Touchdown, Buckeyes! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
Great job by the defense. The ball's thrown, the ball's completed, swarming to the football, knock it out, and then guess what? Be there to scoop it up, run it back to the end zone. Huge play by this defense.
Throw to the end zone, it's picked off. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes that Alabama offense. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Pressure coming. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. Off play action. Getting some heat. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Wants to bring it back. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Going up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Ibuka. On the move at the 30. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 2nd down, looking to throw. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
You know, for this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the situation. Can't take sacks at this juncture. And I know that the play gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out. But if nobody's open, either run the ball, get what you can, get out of bounds, or throw that thing away. You can't take negative plays at this point.
I know he didn't pick up the first down, but man, he makes this fourth down way more manageable. It's tough when you got fourth in Africa. Did a great job of making this manageable and keeping the playbook open.
Just drives it between the uprights. And they have surged on top here in the final 2 minutes. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Off play action on first down. Buys a little extra time. He's taking a deep shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. To throw, it's Milroe. Steps away. He'll pull it down. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Off the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by a quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there. Like on.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on